Oh, hello there. Look at this strange-looking buggy. Desert truck. And I don't mean strange as a bad thing. Even with the little frog eyes here, this actually looks good. It's different. Eccentric. Actually, if you look at it long enough, it almost looks like a dragon. Unfortunately, I already have a few concerns. They may be nothing. We're gonna get to that in a second. Got simulation exhaust pipes. Looks like we're gonna have some LED wing things, both sides. A driver and a passenger. These dragon eyes are adjustable, kind of. Spare tire, wheelie bar. Check this out. Adjustable hydraulic shock absorbers. Oil-filled shocks. But look. It sure doesn't feel like there's oil in them. There's no signs of leakage on any of them, so either they weren't filled or the oil's too thin, or they're just not good. That's one of my initial concerns, but we're gonna drive it the way that it is. I still have hopes for this thing because it's brushless and all that good stuff, and it's a good size. This is about a true 12th scale. Golden metal shock towers, golden metal hinge pin brackets for the control arms, metal chassis. So one of the problems that I always had with WL toys in the past was brittle plastics. This looked good, so I decided to give this one a chance. So hopefully all of us are gonna like it. One thing I did notice is that the axles are thicker than previous models. They still drop down to a 3mm stub shaft. Why? Don't do that. And we still got a 1.5mm wheel pin too instead of 2mm. Yeah, we're gonna drive this on 3S even though they say it's 2S only. Now don't take this as me beating the car up because it hasn't broken yet. And here's what the lights look like. See, that's cool. The lights look good. Oh yeah, we got red ones in the back too. Look at light this place up. Dragon eyes, that is pretty cool. Separate receiver, very interesting transmitter. For those who want it, it does have a fold out phone holder. And if you don't care about that, at least it's completely out of your way. 2852 brushless motor with a heat sink on it, 45 amp ESC with a cooling fan. That's a pretty quick servo. You've got all the adjustments with upper camber, tie rods, adjustable steering rod, of course your shock preloads are adjustable. I mean, that bumper is stiff. This is just not gonna absorb any impact. That is hard plastic. We're gonna do 2S, we're gonna do 3S, not this one, it doesn't fit. Oh yeah! That's on the stock 2S battery. All right, the excitement is building. I'm gonna STHU now. We're gonna take this for a little spin. A big spin. We're gonna really test this thing out good.
Oh no.
Well, that's more lively than I was expecting. For a stock 2S battery? Dude cutting the grass is pretty inconsiderate. This is way more important. Grass doesn't even need cutting yet. Oh yeah, forgot to do the speed test. Oh, that was dumb. All right, here we go. This looks like it might be a slight uphill. Oh, middle of the road. "32 miles per hour. Oh, nice one. Man, so far I really like this. Of course, could be a little less bouncy. Oh, caught one to the face. Luckily, it was just a rock. Nothing too hard. That's not what you were supposed to do. I didn't think it was gonna do that. Of course, the battery's gonna die way over there. Oh, there's a root. That explains it. And 3S. Yeah, that woke her up. Now we're really putting that wheelie bar to use. 45. Don't break it. As I talk to myself, I still want to do some big old jumps with her. even though I keep flipping it. Quite honestly, the way it handles is sort of predictable, like in a good way. Diffs are rolling smooth. I'm sure they're not greased. Like, I just feel I'm able to, well, man, too much traction now. Like, I can just kind of tell. Okay, well, it keeps traction rolling over here, but over there, I feel like I was able to judge my distances well with how far it's gonna slide before it hits me or the camera. Oh no, oh, barely saved it. See? Did that on purpose. See, I was able to judge that and get out of the way just in time. Can we jump the gunk puddle? And that one also. Kind of, I think. Let's try that in reverse. Oh! Oof! Hit the brakes the second I hit that. This is easily the most fun I've had with a WL Toys. Oh, watch the water. Oh, yeah, nice. Nachos, please? Nothing? Didn't mean to do that. I don't know if it's waterproof, but I do have to do it again. Oh, it's not. It just, oh man. Unless the battery died. It's always possible. Poopy. Stop. I want you to land upside down for once. And steering, maybe that was just the battery. Now I can't even drive it just to fling the mud off of it. It was a dead battery. Let's go! Now this is still 3S. This just glides through the grass like so well. That is the second time that I've had to tighten the left side wheel nuts. There's a little bit of a delay on the brakes. Not on the throttle. Throttle's good. It takes a second for the brakes to kick in. Unlike the VTEC. I really like this. See, I knew that was coming. Oh yeah, so with air control and that brake I was showing you. Just a slight delay, which can really mess up your air control. I wonder if this can do a backflip. I kind of think it can. What? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh yeah, you too? You got some beef? How about front flip? Loose wheel nut again. Definitely need some Loctite on that one. So we did a full 2S pack and 2 full 3S packs. And so far, I'm only seeing minor body damage. We got some dentage here and some breakage here. Okay, I'm gonna run one more battery pack through it. 3S, and well, we broke it. Well, no one else is to blame here. I just want to point out a few things. None of the suspension arms are broken, it seems. Everything is acting as normal, no crunchy sounds. Looks like this axle stub might be slightly bent. Chassis is straight. Definitely a few tweaks could be made. The brakes being on a slight delay is a little annoying, but it's not that noticeable. I mostly notice it when I'm trying to do air control stuff, and it doesn't correct itself instantly. Oh, our dudes are falling out a little bit too. Only the driver, he doesn't matter. Safety equipment stayed in place, that's always good. Oh, battery popped out a little bit. Here we go. But these MJX 3S batteries fit in here. Another thing that I did do though was shave down this little plastic boss there that sticks out for this screw to go into, but I worry about that puncturing the battery, so I removed that screw and shaved it down. Receiver separated from itself, pops back in place maybe. There we go. And you know, make the shocks a little bit less bouncy. It's not horrible, but it should be better. The electronics took 3S just fine. There's no excessive heat. Again, besides the brakes, there was no delay or glitches. Everything worked super smoothly. All right, I'm gonna give this one more chance to show me a weak point. I feel weird that I didn't break anything, because I usually do. Not on purpose, just because I want you to see what might break on yours. All or nothing, let's go! All right, let's try that again. Take 2. 3. This is it. There we go. This is a fun little car. I like this. Oh, it's okay. Oh yeah, I never got a front flip. Shock problem. 3's better than none. Oh, we lost a wheel. Oh. Aw. What if that was a 4-leaf clover? How cool would that be? Stuck in the eye of the shock. Anyway, we broke the lower shock eye. The mount is still there, the control arm's still good, and we broke this knuckle. So overall, I actually am surprised with how durable this ended up being. I had to push pretty hard and crash quite a few jumps before it broke. Yeah, some cars definitely would have outlasted that, even landing bad like this one did. But others would have broken even sooner. These Relarlo batteries fit in here almost perfectly also. Luckily, I found my dog bone. As I was editing this video, I was like, wait a second, is there a throttle trim knob on here? A lot of times that's the reason for a delayed brake. But no, this isn't actually a trim knob, it's a throttle limit knob. So you can slow the car way down like that. And that's with a 3S battery. So good for the children's or the beginners. All right, overall, I'm happy. I like this car. All that stuff I said earlier about the plastic not being flexible enough, I still think that's true. I think that it should be a little bit more flexible. It's agile, it does wheelies, even on 2S. It's fast even on its stock 2S battery. It'll take 3S if you want it to. And as long as you don't crash it too hard, it's probably gonna be a lot of fun for you.